Listen, somebody had to do it. I don't want to hear, oh, Vamas, this is wrong. Anything done on this channel is morally questionable. Nothing's new. When you go onto YouTube or that other place and type in VTuber, you'll get a long list of creative designs made by talented artists. But great designs just aren't enough to stand out as a VTuber anymore. So what does that mean? That means that like your personality and how you act is portrayed through your VTuber design too. This might be how we ended up with all of these predominant VTuber races. So today we're gonna rate races, starting off with beast VTubers. Why is it that almost every animal-focused VTuber is horny to the max? And keep in mind, we have demons and succubus races in this ranking too. I wouldn't feel safe living in a country filled with these perverts. Don't get me wrong, beast VTubers are usually some of the most interactive and funny streamers. But we need to lock them the fuck up. They need to learn some celibacy. Dragonkin VTubers. I'm super biased. I have a weak spot for them. I'm a big fan of their dominant vibes. This race of VTubers never has a moral compass. Zero. And I love it, especially when it comes to gaming. I'm gonna put Dragonkin in godlike. I'll have to do it. I have to do it. Okay, so human VTubers. When you play an MMO like World of Warcraft, who goes and pick human in a fantasy? What the f? Especially when you can pick like a blood elf female. Wait, am I the weird one? Human VTubers, lock them up. I'm aware. I too am a human VTuber, so I'll be joining you in prison. I'll give a shout out to VTubers like King Talamaar, who actually found a unique way to showcase, you know, a basic human. VTubers like him don't deserve to get locked up. Now, demon VTubers, probably the most widespread race. People just love them. I'll be honest, I'm a little exhausted of seeing the 10,000 different types of demon VTubers. But even though they have a slight tendency of being a little too much thirst trappy, they somehow are amazing at both content creation and streaming. And usually they're also pretty hardcore with their streams. Like, how do they manage to do 30-day long subathons? What is this? What's... Hello? Actual masochists, that's what I'm saying. I'll be rating them as solid. Succubus VTubers. They're kind of like demon VTubers, but don't get fooled. If you're caught watching one of their streams without headphones, everyone's gonna think you're watching... Hey, I think this guy's watching porn. Lock them up. You guys are lucky I didn't place you in execution. A quick one, nature VTubers. They're super like down to earth. You fucking get it? It's a funny joke. It's a joke. I don't have too much to say about them. I think they're pretty nice. I'll put them in solid, as they do have a tendency just to be really wholesome. Now, insect VTubers. Oh, how I want to hate them. I want to make a separate category called hell. But they're somehow always super wholesome and very likable. They're not trying to do horny stuff. They're not trying to bait you to anything. They're not being weird as all they do is just have solid ass conversations and are super friendly. I'll have to be a fair judge. Insect VTubers, you guys are fully based. I love you. Miscellaneous VTubers. What does that mean? Oh, that means VTubers like Truck-Kun. Absolutely godlike VTubers. You break the mold and you dare to move where other people don't. I gotta put you guys in godlike. To make your entire persona out of a fridge or a truck, I don't know how you do it, but you do it really well. Cybernetic VTubers. Honestly, it's hard to rate. Usually, cybernetic VTubers has the best scenes and background settings. I don't know what's up with you guys' setup. It's just always amazing. I really respect that. I want to put you guys in based, but I think based is hard to get into. So I'll put you guys in solid. And you know what? I'll actually move up the demon VTubers to based just because of how like hardcore most of them are. Even though you're kind of weird a few times, some of you are kind of like, hello. But you know, you are a very nice race. Now the last group, ASMR VTubers. Yeah, you might say, hey, this isn't a race? No, but these VTubers deserve a special place in hell. Every VTuber who's done an ASMR will land in the execution rating. I've also done an ASMR, so don't worry. I'll be joining you in the execution. I'll see you guys in hell. You can find me hanging around my best friend Adolf Hitler.